So this is my implementation of challenge one. This is the historical event finder. There is a simple JSON server which serves the JSON objects representing different sets of value. For me, I decided to show only description, the country of the event, and the date. Uh, so there is a search option. I can search by date or by country, and there is input. If I want to do by date, I can. By default, it shows all the records. So if I do search by record, it will re-render showing me all the, it goes by the exact value. So there is some events for that year one, and then I can do 300, and I can search for negative dates. And that is, if the date is negative, it would be BC. I can search by the country. If I remove it again, it will do all the default ones. I can do by Egypt or Greece. There is also pagination, which goes across different values. Edirol Greece. For the backend, I used to hit the server passing the values, and it goes, the pagination comes from the server. It serves 10 records by default, and there is quite a few options there. Like I have the ternary operator. If the input value is empty, it will show me all the dates. And then if I do by category 2, which is the country, I do like, which will give me everything that equals, like stars or contains the value. So if I do, I don't have to give exact values. I can do Greek, and it'll show me all the Greece. And let's say if there was something else, Greek, let's say, it would show also. I use Ajax to hit the JSON server. I didn't set up the JSON server like the real server. I just hit the DB JSON file. So I have 3 components. One is for the pagination, one for the records, and one for the search inputs. I have different handlers to handle the dropdown, the input search, and the pagination click. This is to get all the data. I had a few issues with the pagination. 2 things that I was able to use first time. It was the styled components, really cool, loved it, very easy and useful trick. And the other thing was to use the pagination. There is a library, React Paginate, so I used that to go over the different pages. The problems that I had was it wouldn't take the styles, this pagination. I used the style components on the pagination object, React Paginate, and it wouldn't take. It was this. It was not as like a single line. Display was not online. It was just like a list with dots in it, and it wouldn't take it. Apparently, if you do styling components, they have to be kind of, you have to name them in camel case.